any owners directly said to you, Steve, what are you doing spending all this money? Or is this stuff you kind of hear through whispers?
Well, it's interesting. At the owners' meeting, I had owners coming up and they go, "You're 100% right. You are following the rules." And so, that was, which I am. And they, like I said in a previous article, they laid down the rules and I'm following them.
What do you think of your 3 to 5 year plan that you had put in, Steve? Well, you had mentioned when you first.
Well, if there was ever one thing I'd like to get back is that one. Okay, so but all kidding aside, there's nothing wrong with like putting out really, stretch goals, right? Like you may get there, and you may not, but it's important to set goals that are high, and so and then try to achieve them. And if we get there, we get there. If not, we'll keep trying.
What desire do you have to sign Pete Alonso to a long-term contract?
Listen, I'm going to let Billy handle that, and obviously at the right time, we'll figure out what to do. Pete's a tremendous player, and he's a fan favorite. And listen, he just came in. I think he lost 15, 20 pounds, and in shape, and he's a great ball player. So we'll see how that goes. Well, I was a little surprised that sort of the prices had gone up for players, more than I would have guessed, and so we, listen, it's a fluid situation. And, we had some ideas on what we wanted to do. And you always have contingency plans, right? Because you never know how it's all going to play out, right? So you need a plan A, plan B, plan C. But I'm really pleased at how it turned out. I mean, we had a lot of free agents. And so we had a lot of people to replace, and it really turned out well. I'm really excited by this team. Walking around yesterday, I feel incredible vibe here. I think this is the best vibe I've felt since I've started this, being an owner, and so I'm excited. This is a good-looking team. You know how hard it is to get into the World Series, right? I mean, as we saw last year, right? So the only thing you can do is put yourself in position where good things can happen. Got to make the playoffs. You got to be the team's got to be healthy. It's got to be rested. It's got to be raring to go, and then you let the chips fall where they may. And if you keep putting yourself there, one day we'll get there. Okay, obviously I'd love it sooner than later, but I can't control that. And I think this is really important, that when I measure my success as an owner, obviously you want to win a World Series, but I'm also going to measure my success on building a farm system so we can create sustainability year in and year out. And it's really important to me, okay, because that's how you really create something that's special.